Hello everybody, welcome back to the YouTube channel. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. It is my August finished pages, and this month I actually colored quite a bit. I think this is the most pages I've ever colored in a month. I have 12 pages colored and I'm really excited to show you them because I had a lot of fun coloring this month and I can't wait to show you my pages. So let's get started. Alright, so the first page I'm going to show you, I actually colored last month and completely forgot to add it to my finished pages. For some reason, I just completely left it out. So I'm going to show you this month. So technically I only colored 11 pages, but this is a bonus page from last month. So this is in the adult coloring book, Stress Relieving Floral Designs, Henna Inspired Flower, and Paisley Patterns. And this is the page that I colored last month. I think I just received my Kawaii Horror markers and I wanted to try out blending. With them, so this is what I did. I also used a cheap black acrylic paint marker from Daiso, and it really made the paper wobbly and didn't lay down very smooth. So this is done with Kawaii Arts, and I did a little bit of blending. I did some white gel pen accents, and the background is actually an ink pad that I had just received as well last month and wanted to try out, so I did an ink background. I think I tried the water technique, as you can see in certain places, and it did not work because this isn't distress ink, it's just an ink set that I got off Amazon because I wasn't sure if I would like ink backgrounds. But yeah, this book is single-sided, so I was able to use the alcohol markers, and it was just kind of like a test for my new Kawaii Arts at the time. Like I said, this was done at the very beginning of last month, so it's been a while since I colored this page, but yeah. Alright, next book is Caress Mistre's Animals, and this is a Disney color by number, and I did just do the very first page in this book. Which is Jiminy Cricket. So that's how he came out. I did the crisscross method for the background, and I colored in the main image, which was Jiminy Cricket, fully colored in, and I think that makes him look kind of pops off the page, which I really like. I did use Crayola Super Tips for this and a bit of a metallic marker for the stripe in his hat and on the umbrella. And this part, his mouth highlight, is a Prismacolor because I didn't have a dark enough green for his mouth in the Super Tips, but even that, it's still not as dark as it should be. I'll show you the finished solution, which looks like that. So I think the color I picked for his skin was just a little too dark. I really do want to get some more water-based markers specifically for these books because I really enjoy doing this. It's really, really nice, and I think it comes out the absolute best when you have the perfect color to match the picture. So I want to get more water-based markers so I have more options, but that was just the first page in Animals, the Disney color by number. And next I also did one in Babies, color by number, and once again I just did the very first page in this one, which I really, really love the way this one came out. I fortunately think I picked colors that matched perfectly. This is the image on the front. Matched perfectly, so it ended up making the back the page look perfect. Once again, I did the background and the crisscross, and then I did the main characters fully colored in, and I think it looks really cool. It looks like 3D. Doesn't look like a coloring page. It looks like it could be plastic or something. I don't know why, but I really like the way it came out. Once again, this one was done with Crayola Super Tips, and I think I used a Stabilo 68 for this green, possibly. Those are my two water-based options right now. I have like a pack of 38 and the 100 set of Crayolas, so those are what I use in these books to find perfect matches for the colors. So that was this one in Babies, Disney Color by Number. Next is Escape to Wonderland. I did complete another page in this book this month. There's a lot of pages I want to color, but I picked the egg page this month, so I had an itch to do a color pencil background, and I used my polychromos for this blue background, and I also used polychromos for all the gold and the majority of the purple. I think I mixed in one Prismacolor for the purple tones, but other than that, it's primarily Prismacolor and, polychromos. Was I saying Prismacolor the whole time? Oh my goodness. Polychromos and a little bit of white gel pen as well. I did watch a tutorial to learn how to do gold, because this is my first time coloring gold, and she used polychromos, so I did use that combination for this photo, and I really like the way this one came out. I think it looks really special, and I want to do the inverse on this egg at some point, so I'd do like a purple background and then like blue for the inside of this one, but I don't know when I'll do that. But for this being my first time coloring gold, I think it came out pretty effective, and with the white gel pen, I think it ends up looking pretty good. So that was my page I did in Escape to Wonderland by Good Vibes and Warriors. Alright, next up is a book that I haven't yet shared with you guys on my channel. It will be in an upcoming haul video, so stay tuned for that. You're getting a little sneaky peeky, but I couldn't help but color in a few of the books that I haven't hauled yet, because, I don't know, I needed to color in them. So I actually did this page. This was the last page I colored this month, if I can find it. There it is. So I did this page, and I didn't even say what the book was. I just showed you Greatest Hits, 100 Best Coloring Pages by Jade Summer. This specific page is from her Flowers for Beginners book. So it's just a really simple flower design, and I didn't do anything crazy with the flowers. I just used alcohol marker. I really just wanted to play around with my background for this page, so I picked something pretty simple. And for the background, I used soft pastel for like the overall color, and then the circles I used Distress ink and another ink pad that I was talking about in that first book. It was just a cheap set of ink pads, and it was like this gold color, and it actually looks really pretty. It shimmers really nice. So I kind of want to do like an entire background with this combo, this Distress ink color and this gold. I think would look really pretty. And then I used a Posca paint pen to outline the pink flowers. So it was just something fun and quick, and I just felt like really creative and wanted to do something fun with a background. So this is what I did. Not sure if it came out that great, but like I said, it was fun, and I got to use some of the things I haven't used in a while, like my soft pastels and my ink. So yeah, that was this page. Alright, the next page is in Color by Number Animal Mosaic by Sun Life Drawing. This page, I've been just working in this page month by month, page by page, and the page I finished this month was a turtle page. And oh my goodness, I love this page. It might be my favorite page so far. I just love the blue gel pen with the sea background, and I don't know, I think the colors just look really great. I used my Lemachet alcohol markers for this page, and then like I said, just a cheap blue gel pen for the outline, and I'm very pleased. I think it came out super cute, and I really like looking at this blue sparkle. These books are always easy and relaxing, except for the gel outline. I find the gel pen outline to be extremely tedious personally, but the outcome is so pretty that I'm like, I have to do it, even though I kind of hate doing it. I love doing the coloring, but then like outlining everything is just so tedious. But it's worth it, I guess. It does really complete the page. So that was my turtle page from Animal Mosaics, color by number. Alright, another Jade Summer book. This is a new book that I received this month, which you would have seen in my haul video. It is Intricate Flowers by Jade Summer. And the page I colored, yes, was just the very first page in this book. And it looks like this. So I just picked a palette off of Pinterest. I tend to do that with these types of books. I'm going to use this book kind of like a mandala book and just do a repeating pattern. Nothing too crazy. I picked a few alcohol markers and a few gel pens. And as you can see, the sparkle is so pretty. My Jelly Roll, I use my Jelly Roll Stardust and then the clear Stardust as well. And I think it looks so stunning. I love the sparkle on this page, and I think this color combo is really pretty. So yeah, that's just a simple page. I believe I colored this one on Twitch on stream, start to finish. So if you're interested in watching me color live, definitely go follow me on Twitch. I always have it linked in my description bar. I do primarily play games on Twitch, but I do some art streams where we color and hang out and chat as well. So maybe if you follow me, you might be able to catch one of those if that's something you're interested in. I would love, love, love to see some of you guys over on my Twitch that are from my coloring channel. So yeah, that was this page from Intricate Flowers. Next is a long overdue whip that I've been working on since I started doing coloring videos on this channel. I think I've showed it in every single finished pages as my whip. It is finally finished. I conquered it this month or in August, and I'm so pleased with how it came out. I absolutely love it. It is this 4-circle floral pattern that I completely followed a Chris Cheng tutorial for each circle. She had a four-part series where she showed you how to color each circle, and I completely followed her tutorials, and this is how my version turned out. I am stunned that I did this. Her coloring tutorials are so amazing and a little bit difficult to follow at times because she jumps, like she'll show you how to do like maybe this leaf and then it'll jump to the whole flower done. But overall, I mean, I can't believe I colored this. I could never think of these color combinations. The way she puts like purples and greens and oranges together on leaves, and I don't know, she's just amazing. She's truly amazing. If you haven't followed a Chris Cheng tutorial, I really think that you should. I think it broadens your scope of like things and ways to color different things. So yeah, I will definitely have the 4 parts linked in my description below if you're interested in taking this page on, following her tutorial. I would definitely recommend it. I don't think you'll be disappointed. This is one of my favorite things I've ever colored. I just can't believe I colored it. It's just so pretty. Obviously done with all Prismacolors. She also uses Prismacolors. I have the full set of Prismacolors, so that helps. And as far as the background goes, I also got inspiration from Chris Cheng. She did a video where she kind of did this pastel-y background on one of her pages, and so I kind of took that idea and put it onto this page, once again also done with Prismacolors. So that's how that came out. It's kind of like a cotton candy sky. It's really light, but I wanted something pretty not in your face so that the circles would still stand out, but not, I didn't want to just leave it white. So yeah, I can't be happier with this page. I love it. So that was my page in World of Flowers by Johanna Basford, because I didn't even say that when I first showed the book. Alright, next is a page that you guys would have seen if you saw my flip through of this book last month. It is excuse me, it is Art of Coloring Disney's Frozen 100 Images to Inspire Creativity and Relaxation. I did an entire flip through of this book, and I also did a video where I showed how I did the background in my Crayola cream stick review. So this is the finished page. I showed it in that video, so I won't spend long on it. It's pretty much just done, once again, with the cream sticks. For the background, the Crayola cream sticks, and I used them with water. And then the mandala type situation here is done all with gel pen and Stabilo 68 pens. Really simple, really cute. You can still kind of see the wallpaper background in the back, which I like, and the cream sticks are a metallic finish, and they are really, really shiny. So yeah, that was the page I completed in Art of Coloring Disney's Frozen. Next book is also from a video that you may have watched on my channel last month. I did a speed coloring of the page I did in Chibi Girls by Jade Summer. I finished this page on Twitch, and then I went ahead and uploaded like a sped up version of me coloring it. And this is the page I completed. It is the Fairest Fory Chibi Girl. This is my first coloring in, I believe it was my first coloring in a Jade Summer book, and I've never colored grayscale, so that was my first time coloring grayscale, because this is the grayscale Chibi Girl edition. I think I really, really, really like coloring grayscale. It does take a lot of the heartache out of it and stress out of it. It is pretty easy to straight color, but you don't have to just straight color. I did do a lot of blending here on her dress, and I did blending on her hair. I used all Cali art and also a few Prismacolor alcohol markers, because at the time those are the two that I had. And yeah, I used a little bit of Prismacolor pencil in the flowers and some on the wings. I'm not too good at shading over alcohol marker. I think that's something I definitely need practice on, because I need to figure out picking a lighter color so then I can shade a darker colored pencil. But I really had a lot of fun with blending my alcohol markers this month, so this is one of the pages that really got me like started in that. I blended the background from like a dark blue to a light blue. Like I said, I did her dress. I did use a little bit of metallic paint for her gloves and on her dress and her little headband. I thought that was really fun. I love the way her gloves came out, all sparkly and shiny. I did blend her eyes as well. Overall, yeah, I'm really pleased with how this one came out. I think it's super cute, and I cannot wait to continue to color in this book. Like, I think you might see a page every single month now, at least, from one of Jade Summer's, like, Chibi Girls. So, yes, that was Chibi Girls by Jade Summer, grayscale version. Alright, next is a PDF that I printed out. Let me pull it out there for you. This is a freebie from Yampuff. She actually gives a lot of freebies away on her website, which I'll have linked below. If you're interested, definitely check it out. She has so many cute drawings of the line art that you can print for free. So I'm sure there's something you'll find interesting or cute over there, so definitely check her out. Once again, that was by Yampuff, and she does have coloring books on Amazon. I have them all on my wish list, and I can't wait to get them. But yeah, I think it was last month that Pebbles Adult Coloring, she mentioned Yampuff, and then I went straight over there and was like, oh my god, there's so many, and I downloaded like 16 PDFs or something like that, or images that you can print out. So I have a lot to color in the back stock, but I still want her coloring books. So this is the one I decided to color this month, and the reason I decided to color this one was because Yampuff actually has a YouTube channel as well, and she shows herself using alcohol markers coloring some of her images. Now, she didn't show herself coloring this exact image, but it was like a similar girl in a similar pose with like this nice like clear shawl type of piece of clothing, and she had like a bow in her hair, and so I was like, okay, I'm gonna pick a girl that looks somewhat similar and follow her coloring basically. So I kind of followed a color along, but I kind of didn't because it wasn't the same image. But she did have brown hair, and she did pick purple for her clothes. And like I said, she had this like shawl type thing, so I was able to kind of figure out the colors for that. But and she did do like the pink outline, which I thought was really cute. And now I want to do on like all my girls. I want to like outline them. I think it looks so cute. But yeah, once again, all done with Kawaii Arts, and I think Prismacolor as well, alcohol marker. Super happy. I think I'm getting really good. Well, not really good, but I'm getting a lot better at using alcohol marker, and I'm really enjoying using alcohol marker to color, and figuring out like the blend and everything. So yeah, her skin is, there's no colored pencil or anything. Everything is done with alcohol marker. And I'm really happy with how this came out. This is my first like printed PDF, I guess, that I've done as well. So now I need to get like a binder so that these don't get like squished and folded weird or anything like that, because I really like this one. So yes, once again, definitely go check out Yan Puff's website and her books on Amazon. Alright, we made it to the last book, and this is Kawaii Horror by Jade Summer. And this is another sneaky peeky of a book that's going to be in an upcoming haul. I got gifted so many amazing coloring books last month, and I cannot wait to show you guys how much my collection is growing and how thankful I am for these gifts. But this is one of the books, so I had to color in it, though it was so cute. And this is the page it is, so yes, look familiar? I did do the cover page. This is my version of this mystical witchy girl with her black cat. I love it, you guys. I'm super pleased with this coloring. Once again, my skill with alcohol markers is growing. I am practicing and loving the way, like, the results that I'm getting and what I'm able to do with them. I'm as much as intimidated as I am with them. Like, I think it's so fun to just practice and go for it. Once again, her hair, completely alcohol markers. Her skin, complete alcohol markers. I didn't use any colored pencil on those things. The only colored pencil I used was the smoke, the vials, the little demon stick, and that's it. Everything else is alcohol marker. The cat is completely done in alcohol marker. Oh, her little skull is also colored pencil. But yeah, I did take inspiration from the front page cover with the cat's eyes being two different colors and there being like pink smoky vibes off of the little demon stick thing. If you can see there, but yeah, the cat was complete alcohol marker, which was a nightmare. I was so scared to color a black cat in alcohol marker, but for my very first attempt, I think it came out decent. I did mess up a little bit on his face, giving him like a highlight on his nose, or shadowing on his nose to make his nose more like 3D. Kind of didn't work out. But her skin and their eyes and her hair and her witch hat, I adore, I love. I think it all really came together, and I can't be happier, honestly. I did the smoke with Prismacolor. The background was a Posca black paint pen, and yeah, I used white gel pen for all of the accents. I used a gold marker, a gold gel pen. I'm pretty happy with this. I mean, if you want to see, I love looking at, this book does have doubles, so I love looking at the uncolored version, like just the line art, and then seeing the colored version and how much like detail I actually put onto the page, you know, from just the line art version is just amazing. Like, I love just doing this. I could do this all day. It makes me so happy. But yeah, this is my last finished page for August. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If this was your first time checking out my channel, hi, it's nice to meet you. Thank you for sticking around and watching this one. Make sure you subscribe if you aren't already. Give this video a huge thumbs up. It really helps. I adore reading all your guys' comments, so if you leave a comment, I will be sure to reply to you. And thank you so much for doing that. Once again, come hang out with me on Twitch if you aren't from Twitch already. I would love to see you guys there. And I hope you guys have an amazing September and lots of videos to come. So I'll see you guys in those. Bye!